Good morning.
Hello. How are you, Michael?
I'm doing well today, Corey. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good.
We're excited to TREKFAST today. Today we are doing Season 3, Episode 2, The Enterprise Incident.
The last episode was pretty good. Hit all the hits for me. Had Sulu, and was entertaining. Yeah. So, Episode 2 should be just as good.
Corey, why don't you show everyone what you have for breakfast this morning?
Yes. So, I am doing a homemade pepperoni bad boy, which is cheese and pepperoni in like a bun, which is what it is. Which is what I have. Which is one of my favorite things to eat.
Well, cream cheese. You use cream cheese.
Oh, I did.
Right?
That was the secret, though. I used cream cheese and sriracha instead of just like provolone cheese, because I like to keep it interesting.
Sounds good.
Switch it up.
Sounds good. This morning I am eating a toaster strudel. This is a Boston cream flavored toaster strudel, and now I just found out that they give you 30% more icing, which I already feel like I have too much icing. Like, look at this. It's
a lot of icing.
I did. This isn't all of the. I still had too much leftover icing. Oh, almost slid it on the couch.
Almost got no icing.
But yeah, I still had like so much icing. I didn't know what to do
It's
with.
like a huge
They gave
dollop.
me way too much.
It was like enough to ice.
I don't understand who thought, if they're gonna make the icing bigger, they should have made the strudels bigger too. Because I don't have. My whole thing's covered in icing, and I had leftover, and I put some in my coffee because I didn't know what to do with it. Just a tiny squirt. All right, let's watch the episode.
I'm excited.
Random. Oh, I need a pen. Oh, there it is.
The Enterprise Incident. That time where we all peed our pants at night.
I'm concerned about Captain Kirk. He shows indications of increasing tension and emotional
The Sulu meter goes up once again.
The assignment, Captain. Theoretical
To two.
Supposed to check out I can read as usual.
That's so funny. Oh, I look bad with bad ears.
Oh, it looks like Spock. Oh.
He does look lame with those ears. Yay! Yay! Yes.
Ooh, that looks good.
That one was so good.
Wow, what an episode.
Yay!
We loved it.
That was a really good one.
That's been one of my favorites in a long time.
Yeah.
First of all, the Sulu meter is at 2, people. We're 2 for 2 with Season 3 so far, which we're excited.
I mean, we've never seen Season 3, so maybe he's in every episode and we don't even know. So
And that would be amazing.
That would be
make me
amazing.
so happy because he really wasn't around much in Season 2. And
No, and I missed him.
Not that much in Season 1 either, but definitely more in 1 than 2.
Well, great. I loved that episode.
I loved it
a
too.
lot.
Let's do a recap.
Let's do it. So, out of nowhere, Kirk just is like, yep, let's break the Romulan neutral zone. Let's just do it. And everyone's like, oh, what? They just do it anyways.
Yeah, Kirk is not acting like himself. He's giving everyone weird orders and being like really aggressive and like doesn't seem very mentally stable.
Yeah.
So there's kind of like this element of mystery throughout the whole like first half of the episode. Everyone's like, you're like kind of like, why is Kirk acting like this?
Yeah, and then they get surrounded by Romulans, and they go to meet the commander, and she is like, yeah, you guys definitely, you came into our space. What are you doing? And there's talk of this like, what, cloaking device?
Yeah, the Romulans' famous cloaking devices. This is the episode where we first learn about it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So So Kirk and Spock go over, and then the Romulan commander is a female, and she like falls hard for Spock.
Yeah, she's like, I've never.
She's super into
You're
him.
a Vulcan. Oh man, that does it. My logic is so.
And they have these like little little ping pong matches where they have this little weird logical banter that goes back and forth.
I have heard of Vulcan integrity and personal honor. There's a well-known saying, or is it a myth, that Vulcans are incapable of lying.
It is no myth.
Then tell me truthfully now, by your honor as a Vulcan, what was your mission?
I reserve the privilege of speaking only when it will not violate my honor as a Vulcan.
It is unworthy of a Vulcan to resort to subterfuge.
You're being clever, Commander. That is unworthy of a Romulan. It is not a lie to keep the truth to oneself.
Then there is a truth here that remains unspoken.
You've been told everything. There's nothing else to say.
There is Mr. Spock's unspoken truth. You knew of the cloaking device that we have developed. You deliberately violated Romulan space with a blatant spy mission by order of the Federation.
We've been all through that, Commander.
We have not even begun!
It's really awesome.
And then what happens? Then the captain escapes.
Well, yeah. Well, they lock him up, and they're like, yeah. But he beams out, and
then they disguise him as a Romulan,
Yeah.
which is a little weird. That I mean, they could have sent someone else in. You'd think they would know what Captain Kirk looks like after they captured him, but maybe not everyone on the ship would know. I guess I don't know.
yeah. I think it was just to make things. I don't know. Like, yeah, they put like real ears on him. It was really funny. He looks hilarious, and yeah, he goes and he takes the cloaking device, and all while Spock is just like keeping the commander busy, basically by just like
distracting
hanging
her.
out with her
And drinking colored liquids.
giving all these different colored liquids. It's pretty amazing. And yeah, then what happens?
Then they get the cloaking device, and then they escape by activating the cloaking device in their ship. And it was really just a great episode.
Yeah, there was a lot that happened. It was a very busy one. There wasn't and the dialogue was really great in it. This was a really awesome one. Had all the characters. I really liked it. I did give last episode a 4, but this one I really think I'm going to give a 5 because I think it just hit all the points with me. They even had the chase and a fight and everything. So I feel like it was a really great episode.
You know what, Corey? I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to give it a 5. And you know what that means? If we both give something a 5, hurry, Corey, go get it.
Yeah, I know what that means. Oh,
I'll stall. There were maybe 2 things that I didn't like that much about the episode. I mean, I'm giving it a 5. It was great. But I have 2 very nitpicky complaints. And the one is that maybe Kirk got the cloaking device a little too easily. Maybe it seemed pretty easy for him to go in there and take
there
it.
was one guard, and he just kind of kicked him. And the guard kind of looked like he was like wanting to be kicked. He was like, and then just kind of looked at him for a
And
while.
my other complaint is maybe the Romulan commander's room was a little too 60s. They didn't even try to make it look like it wasn't the 60s. There was beads and there were like curtains of beads and like it just looked like they didn't even really try. It seemed like
I like when things are obviously 60s. In
yeah,
the show,
I guess that's fun, but it's just like I don't know.
It was a lot. It was
All right.
it was very beady.
So we both give an episode of 5. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention I'm giving it 5 toaster strudels. You're giving it.
I'm
5.
giving it 5 pepperoni sandwiches.
So we both are giving it 5 out of 5. So that means it gets the award, the Sriracha Award. If we both give an episode of 5, it gets the coveted Sriracha Award. We love this episode
almost as much as we love sriracha.
Yeah. So we love this episode. We're giving it the Sriracha.
This was a good one.
I do have a fun idea how to end the show today, Corey. So there's a part in the episode where Spock, so Kirk escapes the Romulans by Spock pretending to be seduced by the Romulan commander, and she starts to think he's going to help her destroy the Federation. And there's a point where he makes up a Vulcan maneuver, and he death grips Kirk.
Oh, yeah.
And the death grip is pretty much he palms his face and then pokes his nose with the other hand. And so, Corey, I want you to give me the death grip.
I will, because that's one of my favorite Star Trek moments, is the I'll kill you. So I'll reenact that first. I'll kill you! All right, now.
No, you're doing it to me.
Oh, I'm doing it to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You traitor. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. What did you do? What did you do?
Yeah, it was like,
So you
it was like
yeah.
this.
And then
It's like this, I guess. There you go. The death grip. A fake but kind of real thing, since it just makes you pass out.